I'm Kate. A lot of you know me. I'm the designer of the Yarnet and the Big Sully, and you are my Kickstarter supporters, who I really do appreciate. And I'm sorry it's taken longer than intended, but I'm going to explain what you pledged for and what you're getting. This is a Sully. You asked me for a larger Yarnet, so I was thinking round, and I designed this. And at the time I took it to Kickstarter, I thought it was the bomb. I thought it was great. It does everything you were asking for it to do. Needle gauge holders on the top. Great ball of yarn would fit inside no matter what you were doing. This is one of those big super savers or whatever they're called. A tray that would allow you to put multiple balls in, so you could work on multiple balls of Yarnet. I've lost the tray. I don't know where it is in my studio. And of course you could put your skeins in it, but you'd have to kind of squish them down, and that bothered me, but I couldn't figure out how to solve the problem. Well, after the Kickstarter ended, I figured out how to solve the problem, but it would mean I'd scrap all the money I had in design and the time and start over. So I told you about it and I went forward. Voila! The Big Sully. Yep, it's oval in shape, gives you more space to do everything you want to do, and the needle sizes and crochet hook sizes are 2 to 19 in US, UK, and Canadian. So it comes in 2 parts. Well, it comes in more than 2 parts, but when you want to pack it away, this is what you'll do. You'll nest it within itself. When you want to put it together, you're going to take the 2 hinges, the 2 parts of the hinges, set one on top of the other, give it a gentle press, and now you're closed up. And it won't open. It has a great locking system. When you unlock it, you can then put your tray in here. And now you can do multiple balls at one time. Or leave the tray out, put your big fat skeins in here, and off you go. Beautifully. In this case, you're going to pull from the center and from the end of the Sully. What you did not pledge for, because it wasn't in my head at the time, is a skein tool. And it's a simple little tool, but almost all the best ideas are simple. You're now going to take a skein of yarn and you're going to skewer it through the center and put a track wheel on it, and now it's going to sit in the side tracks of the Sully. You're going to close up your Sully, feed it through a hole, and now you're just going to breeze out of here. This is also going to work for those of you who knit on cones, especially weavers or in the European market. But I know some of you in the United States work on these too, especially anyone using a product called monofill. And you can put multiples on one. For instance, here I've got 2 cakes on one. This obviously is a shish kebab skewer, but the same idea. You're going to feed your yarn that way. The other thing you didn't pledge for was a 15-inch flexible ruler. This ruler is going to measure your cuffs, measure your arms, measure your neck, but the nice thing about it, it's also going to be your handle for the Big Sully. So you're really getting everything. The base, it's going to come off just like in the original Yarnet, only now there's much more space in here. And you could get your scissors, your darning needles, your stitch markers, and a small stack. So that's going to be your Sully. I'm sorry it's taking longer, but I guarantee you, you're going to love it. Thank you.